Welcome to Tater Time Football, where we talk about everything around football. Here's your host, Tater Tot. Hey guys, welcome to Tater Time Football. Welcome to bowl season of Tater Time Football. We have a few games that we're going to be picking this week. We're going to pick all the way up to the 21st of December. So let's get into these picks. We have tomorrow, which is Saturday the 14th, Navy at Army, at number 19 Army. Who do you got here?
There's a reason one of these teams is ranked and one of them is not. So I'm going Army. Army looks a lot better than Navy this year. They look better.
Yes, they actually look really, really good. But I think you're gonna have these two teams always play hard, and I love seeing them both clash sometimes. But I really think Army's got it here. Now we have number 25 Memphis at West Virginia, and this is gonna be the 17th in the Frisco Bowl. Sorry.
This is my last time to do it, so I'm going to pick West Virginia. They let me down at the beginning, so let's see if they can make a comeback at the end.
Okay. I'm going to go with West Virginia as well on that one. Now you have the LA Bowl with California and UNLV.
I'm going to just want a UNLV. Cal, they're okay, but I don't think they're that good.
I'm going to go with Cal here. So now December 19th, New Orleans Bowl, we have Georgia Southern at Sam Houston. Or, well, not at Sam Houston, sorry. Scratch that. But who do you got here?
I got Georgia Southern on this.
I've actually been seeing a guy play on different social media apps as Sam Houston. So I want to see what Sam Houston can actually do here. I've never really seen them play this season, so I just want to be a little intrigued by why he was playing as them. Now you got at the Cure, it's the Cure Bowl on the 20th. That's going to be Ohio and Jacksonville State.
I'm more familiar with Ohio, so I'm going to go with them.
Okay. I'm going to go with Ohio as well. Now you got Tulane in Florida in the Gasparilla Bowl. Sorry, guys, if my pronunciation is incorrect.
Grammar wasn't his best subject.
True. Yeah, I got a point. I did graduate from Verbena after all. So
I'm going to go with the good old SEC and go Florida.
All right. I'm going to go with
Tulane.
Actually, you know what? They are too lame. I'm joking. I'm going to go with Florida.
Oh, there you go.
They do have their quarterback. I'm telling you, that guy has started to make a name for himself, and he's named himself as the starter. That's how actually good he is. Now, here's where the going gets tough. I know Alabama didn't make it to the playoff. I get it. Kudos to SMU making it over Alabama. It's okay. It's no big deal. There's always next year. But there again, we're going to get into this. And the first one will be Indiana and Notre Dame, and they'll be playing in Indiana. So, for the first round. So, who do you got here? And that is also on the 20th as well.
I'm going to go with Indiana. I hope they can make it.
That's exactly what I was going to go with, too. really think Indiana's trying to make a statement that they're truly one of the best teams in the nation, and I really think they could make a run for it, or this is one of the teams that can make a run for it. Now, you have on December 21st, the day after that, you have SMU versus Penn State. This is where the committee is going to find out if they were wrong or if they were right. Okay? If SMU comes in there and gets completely clobbered by Penn State, they know they made the wrong decision. Okay. So, I'm actually going to pick my Nittany Lions on this.
I think I'm going to go with the Nittany Lions as well. I think the SMU, they played their hearts out this year. They really did. But I think the ACC is just, I still think it's a weaker conference than like the Big Ten or the SEC. I just don't think they have the depth or the bodies to just compete with somebody like that.
And I'm going to have to, like I said, I agree with you on that. But really, one thing I will say about SMU, I was really proud of how they persevered through the Clemson game. Okay? They started off slow, but then shut down Clemson. I mean, shut them down. Had I think it was 21 unanswered points. They came back. I mean, they were good, looking good. And I just don't think they can handle a tougher team, because I'm sorry, people can take this however they want, but Clemson is not that good. Once you figure them out, you can shut them down, and they're done. They're toast. They're not that great, man. And it's just kind of crazy the way things have played out. But there again, I don't want people to think I'm complaining, because I'm not. But at the same time, it's if you really want good teams in a playoff, put good teams in there. It's I don't see how they jumped all the way up from 16 to up there by almost getting having a comeback of somebody completely shutting them down in the second half, didn't do anything, and then almost lose. I've never seen that before in my life. It's kind of like whenever Alabama played Georgia. They played the first half, and then Georgia just came out swinging and started scoring on Alabama. Let's put other games into perspective here. But yeah, that's just me. But now you have number 13 Clemson at Texas.
I don't see there's any way of Clemson scoring multiple touchdowns in the game. I think Texas kind of just steamrolls over them if they play like they're supposed to, at least.
Yes. If they show up, if they actually show up, Texas will steamroll Clemson. This is our last game. So, yes, this will be Tennessee at Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Buckeyes here.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm sorry, Justin. I'm picking against Tennessee. I'm sorry they haven't been that great this season.
I just don't think they're a number 7 team. I just don't. Ohio State, they just seem to be well put together.
Yeah, they did lose to Michigan.
Yeah.
You do have to put that into perspective, though. They did lose to Michigan.
I think that game's kind of if you it'd be like Auburn versus Alabama, though.
It's a coin toss, in other words.
Yeah. But yeah, the Buckeyes, they got to do it, right?
I would hope to goodness gracious that they could handle Tennessee. Plus, they're playing in Ohio State, and Tennessee's not really used to the cold, so it might be interesting. And I hope it's snowing. I hope it's snowing in that game. I want to see Tennessee play in the snow. That would be so nice, just to see it. See SMU play in the snow, Notre Dame play in the snow. I mean, Indiana, they're used to it. Never mind. But these southern teams going to play in the cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Buckeyes here. But that will conclude all of our picks. Do you have anything to say before we leave off?
Not necessarily, unless you got something to say.
I really don't, but I will tell y'all that we are planning on continuing. I thought this was going to be the last episode of Tater Time, but now that we were kind of coercing about it, we're going to kind of dial down some of the bowl games until, like do a certain amount of them at a time. So there will be other weeks now that we will continue to do what we're doing now. So stay tuned. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe and leave a comment. And see y'all in the next one.